Hello YouTube, this is Keith Kevin Ken. How you doing? How you doing? Hope you're doing well. Time again for another pocket dump deconstruction. It is Tuesday, February 8th, 2019, and I don't know what's going on with the weather on the East Coast. I know I'm not your friendly weatherman, but we're expecting at least 68-degree weather. I don't even know what to wear. Some people, yesterday we were in the mid-50s. We were walking around like it was summer. I'm like, okay, don't go near them when they get the flu or them when they get the flu. So who knows? Anyway, it's weird. It's February 5th, 2019. That's why it's so weird. And last week we were in single digits. So we are doing another pocket dump deconstruction, but did get word, 2 new Spydercos coming my way. These 2 Spydercos, before you ask if it's the smock, because Eric Glesser said the smock is mailing out this week, and that was last week. And I haven't had word on that. That's probably coming next week or something. I don't know. But these 2 are distributor exclusives. I think there are 2 that you'll be really interested in seeing. Hopefully I'll get them by the end of the week, and when I do, of course, you'll be the first to see them. We'll do 2 days in a row no matter what. But I am expecting 2 new Spydercos coming your way. They are distributor exclusives. So let's talk about this pocket dump deconstruction before I run off to work. Today my watch is a Rolex Datejust, my Rolex Datejust. Trying to be a little bit businessy, but my knife selection isn't super gentleman folderly. Hold on. Oh, I need this today. After work. It's a El Rey del Mundo Cuban cigar. It smells so great. It's been in that humidor for quite some time. Can't wait for this after work. I don't stand outside with all the other smokers smoking my Cuban cigars. That kind of defeats the purpose of having a cigar to me. You want to be relaxed and take your time on a nice smoke. So I usually do it after work. And on a beautiful night like tonight, this evening, I'll probably be sitting on my balcony, just taking it in. My brass Schoen design pin, which of course I love. I'm doing scotch. Nothing special, just some blended scotch today. One of my Fan Mont Blanc wallets. Today the coin is the year of the horse. Flower coin or scallop coin, whatever you call it. That's when the coin isn't round, but it has like these scallop or flower kind of forms in it. As you can see, it is a proof coin. This one is pretty old. It's from 2002. It's a Chinese coin. It's part of a collection. It goes way back. It goes through this the year of the lunar year stuff several times, and I go way back with the collections. I just don't have them in cases that I can carry, but I do have a few, and this is the year of the horse from 2002. Let's see. The notepad for today is my Smithson leather notepad that I've gotten. It's a great UK company. I'll tell you, I woke up and it took me forever to decide what I was going to carry. I don't know, my mind just went blank this morning. I didn't want to go to work. You hear it's going to be a beautiful day. Last thing you want to do, you think about work. But my keychain knife, I figured I'd pick a special one. This is the LadyBug SuperBlue. The LadyBug 3 with SuperBlue steel, which is great. Hard to find. Just a wonderful knife. SuperBlue, man. It cuts real great. Let's see. 1.9 inches. 1.7 inch for the edge. The total size is just 4.4 inches, and it only weighs 0.6 ounces. It's going to be probably the lightest thing in my pocket today. Of course, it'll have a silver key ring with 3 keys on it, but just a real nice. I love my LadyBugs. I love what Spyderco does with keychain knives. I know a lot of people don't talk about it because we like the big monsters and the flippy flips and all of that, but small keychain knives. Whew. You notice when I do trim my collection, I never trim the real small knives because I like them. Let's talk about the knife that I am going to carry. When I first picked up knives, I picked up so many. My entire collection is the collection is not going to be on the EDC because I picked up pretty much half of the 5 cases of knives. By the way, sometimes people ask, where do I store all my knives? I have 5 Pelican cases, 4 1550s and 1 1600. And again, starting to get a little too packed, and that's when I start trimming. This is the first Inkosi that came out, the first part of the Inkosi. It was just called an Inkosi. Then later the large Inkosis came out, and we discovered this was actually a small Inkosi. The small Inkosi is really like a small Sebenza 25, which Chris Reeve never made. It has the 2 forward choils right there on the handle. I mean, so you can see that. Of course, this is a plain Jane version of it. S35VN steel drop point blade. 2.75 inches. It's just a tad bit. Just a tad bit smaller than the small Sebenza 21. Just super with the jimping. Even has the notch right there on the blade, exactly like the Sebenza 25. See-through construction, of course, is Chris Reeve construction. And the one thing from the outside, there are larger washers. Inside, there's a lot of things that have changed. But really what's nice is the clip is off of the lock bar. And that's how you can really tell it's an Inkosi. Of course, small Inkosis you can tell because it's a small Sebenza 25, which didn't exist until the Inkosi came. Just a really nice knife altogether. 6.5 inches total. 2.9 ounces. It is a perfect EDC. Now, I know there are people who like small knives and that's all they would like. I favor small knives, but I like bigger ones too. There are people, I think probably the most common comment on YouTube videos is, it's just too small for me to even deal with. So they wouldn't like a small Inkosi. But of course the large Inkosi with a blade of about 3.6 inches long will do them just fine. But I like this. It's under the 3-inch mark as well, and I know in some places that's a big problem when it gets to over 3 inches. You know, when in doubt, grab the SpydieChef. That's what I say. And that's what I did this morning when I was in doubt. But I decided not to carry it, decided to go the smaller Inkosi instead. This is Spyderco SpydieChef. It's called a SpydieChef because it kind of represents like the chef knife that you have in your kitchen. That all-purpose big knife. So it has that belly right there that you can rock through food, etc. This also has LC200N steel. That steel is used in ball bearings in NASA, at NASA. They are rust proof, and Spyderco has put them in a couple of their Salt series knives, and I'm happy they put it on the SpydieChef. This is great for food prep, just is. But also, it's just an all-purpose knife. That's what a chef's knife is. And this is a wonderful EDC knife. All titanium, see-through construction, everything, of course, is rust-proof. The clip, the wire clip, which makes it great. And, of course, the Chris Reeve integral frame lock that Spyderco always uses for their frame locks. Spidey Ho, I like that low profile. It rides nice in your pants pocket as well, instead of Spidey putting a hump on it. It just is, to me, a perfect EDC knife. 3.8 ounces. The blade's 3.3 inches. So it's a nice size. 7.8 inches total. Everything about this is just a wonderful knife. It's the SpydieChef. If you haven't grabbed one, if you like what I just told you about, great titanium. It's, man, rust resistant. Just a beast of a knife. That's the SpydieChef. And there you have it. That's the Pocket Dump Deconstruction. I'll see you tomorrow. Yeah, I'll be here on Wednesday. I won't have the new knives by then. But keep your fingers crossed. By the end of the week, I should have 2 brand new Spydercos. They are the distributor exclusive, so it won't be the smart. You guys have a perfect day. Keep those pockets full. Don't forget to subscribe, man. It just helps me out. Become a part of our community. It only takes 2 minutes. Less than 30% of the people who watch all these videos actually take that 2 seconds to subscribe. Do it. Do it. And once you do, you hit that subscribe button. In the box, there'll be a bell. Hit that too, so you're notified when I put up a video. If not, you'll be like me. I'm finding people I used to follow 2 years ago and a random video, and I go, yeah, whatever happened to them? That's what this channel will be to you. You'll also miss out when I start selling knives. I call it, trimming the collection. I only sell to people on this channel. So first come, first serve. So that'll be happening too, where you get a chance to buy some of the knives that you see me talk about all the time. You have a perfect day. Keep those pockets full. I know I said it before, but I want to say it again just to make sure. Goodbye.